So this isn't a sponsor or anything, I just wanted to let you know that for the last year, I've been working on this web series that's really interesting. It's all about climate change, things we can do in our day-to-day lives. I just thought I'd let you know in case you want to watch it after you're done with this video. I'll leave a link in the description below as well as in a pinned comment. I don't even really know what this video is or is going to be, because I've watched a fair amount of Pokemon. I really liked it when I was a kid, played a bunch of games too. And yeah, I remember Ash being weird, relatively insulting, but also he's like a kid, so maybe he's just putting his foot in his mouth. But people keep saying Ash is a menace in Pokemon. Ash is like so savage. Ash can be the king of roasts. So I just really felt like I had to find out what was going on, how bad it gets, and whether I need to learn a thing or two from Ash so I can get better at being mean and roasting, because I don't ever end up actually roasting people. I just end up saying absurd things that make me sound bad. So help me, Ash. I require your assistance, and I require it right now. So before we start, I thought I'd let you know that I upload some uncut versions of my reactions over on Patreon. You can also hear me swear fully uncensored over there if that's your thing. There's a link in the description below, as well as a link to my Discord server and my Instagram, which you should follow. You'll love it. I barely post. Every time I do a compilation like this, I feel like my brain goes, so the first thing we're gonna watch, and I don't know. The first thing that's gonna, when I play it, is just a clip, a random clip. So here's hoping. Let's find out what it is. Are you ready? Okay, wait. Sorry, are you ready? Or should I? Oh, okay, no, I'm just kidding. No, but are you? Yeah. So you're ready for me to click play? You're waiting for me now? No, I'm gonna do it. Sorry.
Team Rocket, prepare for trouble. On second thought, make that double.
To protect the world from devastation?
To unite all peoples within our nation?
Maybe you think I'm a little too brash, but the master is here, and
Ash.
my name is Ash. My Pokemon team is faster than light. Surrender now or you're in for a fight.
Okay, I didn't realize that was just the intro setting the tone, because I was like, where is the roast coming in, fam?
Oh, I know I heard something back there. Listen, Misty, it's okay if you're a total chicken. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm still reserving my judgment, because that's just the way that, you know, so some kids talk to each other. So far from that one single clip, and I guess the intro, pretty reasonable.
I'm sorry, but there's something really wrong with my Pikachu.
Oh, I remember this scene. She's just yawning. Your Pokemon looks like it's on the brink of... Oh, can you imagine if your doctor did that? Or even your vet. You go to the vet. Oh, I think there's really something wrong with my dog. Oh, probably just worms. Oh, I'm so fucking bored. Give me a challenge.
This is no cold. Your sisters and cousins were a lot more helpful.
Yeah, bro looks like he's about to die. His sisters and cousins were a lot more. Oh, because it's all Nurse Joy. Sorry, just a real quick sec. When she fell, I thought there was just a one little frame. Where is it? Where? Oh. Hey, yo, why your eyes stay there? And they like turn into a complete, or is it just, no, I was gonna be like, oh, is it just something on the rock behind? But nope, there's nothing before. And then there are her eyes. So catch him, Misty. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch all your rivals.
I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to fall into one of those holes.
Bro, I was literally about to comment on it being like, oh, is that the end of that clip? And then he's just like, yeah, well you're just kind of dumb. Oh, did someone fall in that hole? Oh, did someone fall down one of them holes? Good thing none of us did, because you have to be a fucking moron. Isn't that right, Misty? Misty? Wouldn't you have to be a fucking moron to, Misty, wouldn't you have to be a fucking moron to fall down one of those holes? Yeah. Yes, I did put that much effort into insulting you.
Your routine's so boring, Snorlax will go into a deeper sleep.
Yeah, that's good. See, here's the thing. I'm thinking like Ash is a child, and so are Misty and Brock. So like I was saying, a bunch of these are just like kids being mean to each other, which, you know, just happens. But Ash just had the balls there to say it to Team Rocket. Although, as I'm saying that, are they also meant to be young? Jesse and James, teenagers, I just always pegged them as adults. I don't know why.
If you leave it here overnight, I'm sure it'll be fine in the morning.
Miss? Excuse me, but are you by any chance the oddball in your family?
What? That's... I don't even know how to respond to that, man. I mean, like, he kind of just went for the... to be fair, she wasn't being very helpful, and she's like, is your Pokemon having trouble? Oh, don't worry. Boring. And only just now am I realizing that he's saying that because of all the other Nurse Joys, so he's like, that's the whole big family. Are you the oddball? I don't know if he's meaning to sound mean, but he definitely does.
I'll get you a real leaf stone.
I wouldn't promise that if I were you. You don't
I mean,
have any idea where to find a leaf stone, do you, bro?
at least he's looking out for him.
First, I'll track down that Team Rocket and get all your money back.
I don't think you have any idea how to find Team Rocket either.
Look, yeah, pretty blunt, mean, not very encouraging. Important, is he correct? I think so. So Brock's just making these promises. Oh, I'll figure it out later. Oh, someone's like grieving because I don't know, something happened with their leaf stone and they lost all their money. I'm just going to make them grandiose promises that I'll fix everything because that's going to be great and not give them any sort of false hope. And it definitely won't hurt them even more if I fail. So I feel like Ash should kind of be in a G there, even if he's like effectively saying, Brock, you're an idiot. You don't know anything. So don't make these promises. Why do you act as though you know things when you know that you don't? You know you're a dumb...
I am sorry. All I think about lately is winning. I hope I'm not becoming heartless.
I forget how cute...
You were always heartless.
Brother, I was about to say, oh, it's so sweet, that's heartwarming, and it's really nice to see Misty learn to just be better to people around, well, and even Pokemon around her. And then Ash is just like, can I just, sorry, I heard you talking. And I don't want to interrupt, but Misty, you were always a bitch. So why are you what's going on here? Like, what a thing to say. Ash, no one needed your input there. No one benefited. So he's watching this video.
You were always heartless.
No, see, sorry. I was about to move on, just go to the next clip, but then I saw this face. And do you remember how I was saying, oh, I don't know if he's meaning to sound like this. He's just, speaking, and maybe it's just how he speaks. Look at that face. That's a bitchy face. Even the hands on the hips, he's like, actually, bitch. There was so much behind that. I feel like he knows, at least here, he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's just inserting himself into this moment, not his moment, to just jab Misty. I say that as though it's surprising, and not something he does all the time.
So this is the way to Saffron City, huh, Misty? I knew we shouldn't have listened to you. Now we'll
Damn.
never get out of here.
As if
Oh my God.
your sense of direction's so bad you can't find yourself in a mirror.
You mirror.
Okay. Well, that escalated pretty quickly. So, I mean, I assume they've been arguing actually for a while. But like, hey man, it seems like Misty's trying. You don't need to just like be as abrasive as you possibly can be. And then Misty comments back about the same thing, like just jabbing back, being like, it's not just me that has bad direction, you do too. And Ash is like, well, yeah, you're fucking ugly. You ever think of that? Misty and Brock are like, bro, when were we talking about anything like that? We were talking about getting lost. You need to sort your shit out, Mr. Ketchum.
My picture's gonna be on posters when I'm a big famous
Oh God,
star.
you're gonna call her ugly again?
Huh? Excuse me? Maybe in horror movies.
Bro! See, I guess this is the problem with having watched this when I was a kid, because, it's been a long time since I've watched it. And I don't know, I don't really think I ever, liked Ash as a character, but I definitely didn't think he was a dick. I do now. I feel like I'm seeing all this from another angle, especially because he keeps just, calling her ugly. And a chicken. Like, oh, I love hanging around Ash Ketchum because I love being told what a dumb piece of shit I am, how fucking ugly I am, and also that I am scared of everything. Oh, such a supportive, lovely friendship.
You know what you look like? You look like
a bird.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you look like a bird.
Maybe at some point I need to find an Ash being nice compilation so that I can balance it out.
An Electabuzz fan, huh? No wonder you're so full of energy.
But don't the Electabuzz always finish in last place?
This season's gonna be different. This season they're gonna win the series.
No way! Electabuzz will get creamed by teams like the Magikarp and the Starmie.
You quit
The Magikarp.
about the Electabuzz. They're gonna beat everybody.
The Electabuzz couldn't beat an egg.
Oh yeah?
Bro!
And what about all the great hitters that are on the Electabuzz?
Those guys aren't hitters. I've seen better swings on a playground.
Yeah, what? Did my bro just, read 3 books about how to roast people? 101 good roasts. Similes for the bully. Because not only is he just frequently roasting, like the quantity's there, but so is the quality. He's killing it. Even if I think he's being a douchebag, I mean, he's still definitely getting the upper hand and the last word. The other people are just like, oh, what do I say when I got a 12-year-old just like roasting me to my very core, opening up my soul, reading it and stomping it? What do you do? It's horrifying.
You're just not beautiful. This sounds kind of familiar.
Wow, bro, what the f? Yeah, doesn't it, you ugly bitch? You're mean, you're ugly, and you're scared of everything. Why do I hang around you, Misty? Why are you here? Leave. Leave me. Leave everyone. You see these trees? Climb up one of them and stay there. Then we won't have to be subjected to your ugly, bitchy ass. That's like, I feel like I am being exaggerated, but that's kind of pretty much exactly what he said. And obviously not the leave part. He never said anything about that. But he is just calling her an ugly bitch all the time. And even just like even if it did sound familiar, Ash, just then, why you gotta needle it in? Like, oh, does that sound familiar? Because everybody in your life has told you that you're ugly. Oh, I knew that would be the case. We all knew that would be the case. Okay, that's why I said it, actually, because I've even talked to your mum. Actually, you didn't even know that. I've talked to your parents. They both think you are disgustingly ugly. So, sorry, I'm not, you know what? These aren't even my words. Your parents told me what I should say in response to you even getting a tiny bit of self-esteem. I've got to tear it down for your sake, for my sake, and for their sake, okay? I'm just doing your parents' work, okay? You ugly. I feel bad.
Bugs are one of the 3 most disgusting things in the world.
Oh God, he's gonna be like, are you one of the...
Aside from you, what are the other disgusting things?
Hey, idiot, not only did you just straight up insult her, but you said it stupidly, my friend. Bugs are one of the 3 most disgusting things in the world. Aside from you, what are the other things? Things! One left. She may be ugly, but she can count. Mr. K. Mr. Ketchum. I just realized, I can't believe it's taken me all this time in the video to realize that I could have said that he roasted them to ashes. Ash, it's Ash, like his name. As if you didn't know. Well, yeah, no, I'm too good for a pun like that.
If she's making your life so miserable, how come you're carrying her picture around?
I hate the way she treats us, but I like the way she looks.
Yeah, not like some other girls who treat you bad and look even.
I was gonna say, like, is he gonna be like, oh, well, it's the opposite for me. But yeah, I guess I forgot that he also thinks she's a bitch, so. Why, tell me why he takes literally every single opportunity. Like, no one even mentioned Misty. No one talked about her. No one was like, oh yeah, well, I like Misty. I think she's pretty. This is a photo of, no, she was not on the table. She was not on discussion at all. And he went out of his way to mention her. Like, just imagine that you're eating a sandwich, you take a bite of it and you go, this lettuce is really nice and crunchy. And then your friend goes, oh, crunchy. Yeah, I like crunches. You know, when I'm working out in the gym. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not like you though. You're not crunchy. You're a fat shit. Where the f did that come from, huh? Why? It's so, like, out of this feels like abuse.
Is everything okay?
It's okay. It's working just fine.
There's a big lens.
Asking about your camera. I was worried about you.
Oh, that's cute.
You see, this camera is my life.
Get yourself a new life.
Bro, if anyone needs a new life, anyone needs to touch grass, it's the guy that just roasts everyone, just mean to everybody. Like, he sounds like a 4chan comment all the time. Also, Misty was seemingly being quite nice there, checking in on the guy. Maybe Ash meant like, well, you need a new life, as in a new camera, because your one's clearly broken. But I don't know, it just really sounded like he was calling him pathetic. But that's also like if he's helping them. I think he's helping them. He's encountering troubles. And just imagine you're doing a favor for someone, like taking their wedding photos or something. You're like, oh, I'll take time out of my day to help this person and do a good thing. And they're like, yeah, you need to get a new life. Everything you're doing, it's not working. Start again. Start over. I don't care that you're doing me a favor. In fact, actually, that's a point against you, because that's pathetic. Who does favors who helps anyone? That's pretty sad when you think about it. So maybe just get a new life. Get a life, in fact, because you clearly don't have one. Why am I getting so riled on behalf of these characters?
That girl's more beautiful than any flower
Brock just
I've ever
instantly ran at her.
What are you talking about, Brock? I don't see any beautiful girl. Just stick around. Misty, please, only one of us can hallucinate at a time.
Oh my god, I just want him to be nicer. That's it. Is that so much to ask for? I don't know why I low-key expected him to be like, I am counting you, because I can actually see your reflection. I can see you in the glass, and I know you're wrong. Don't make me look at you again. But this frame makes it feel even sadder, because all she wanted was a little bit of self-validation. She's like, man, I've spent all this time with these two guys, and all I get told is that I'm ugly and gross and mean and awful, even though I'm helping them with all kinds of things. Maybe if I just fish for just one little tiny compliment where he might say that I look nice, maybe that'll help. Maybe I'll feel better about me. You ugly bitch. Counting you. Don't stop talking about you. Don't make me look at you again. I turn around, I see your face, I get sad. So why are you making me do that?
I thought you guys were gonna wait for me by the snack bar.
She got the master ball. Is that like an inflatable?
What's wrong?
Are they staring at her like
that? It's just weird to see you looking like a girl.
how the hell do I even, what do I even comment about that? That's just mean. And also, what does that mean? And like, because they were just leering at her. Effectively, it just feels like Ash is like, oh wow, you're so ugly, you're so awful. You just treat everyone around you badly. Hypocritical, by the way, my boy. But yeah, mostly it's really just the ugly thing. I just don't like looking at you, okay? You're gross, you make me sad, you make me very, very, it's depressing to see you. Is that a bikini? Is that... What? Never mind. Never mind, actually. I see that bikini. Like, what? Bro, that's I started this video naive, thinking that, oh, it can't be that bad. And that, like, this might as well have just been Ash is a dickhead. From A to B. Oh, yeah, that was the other. If that master ball is a floaty, I want that. That's cute as hell.
Flint!
Oh, it's Brock. I thought it looked like Brock.
My father.
Huh?
Wait, what?
You mean you're the good-for-nothing father who left home and never came back?
Hey, thanks for just outing my feelings about my father. That's nice. I really appreciate that. You know what's great is a friend who can't keep secrets and abuses everybody around them. Makes me real happy to be in your life, Ash.
Didn't I already give you one of mine?
But this lure catches me more Pokémon. A lot more than somebody's lure.
Wow. Again, though, I think this is really what's bothering me is like Misty, they're talking about a lure. So like she's helping him learn how to fish and learn how to catch Pokemon, right? Generally trying to be helpful and supportive, and she's just being insulted for it. Just imagine taking time out of your day to help someone learn how to fish, even give them your equipment, being like, here you go, here's a lure you can use, you know, we'll learn all about it. You know, I know it might take time, but I'll be here, don't you worry, because you're my friend. And that's what friends do. And they're like, this? You're gonna make me fish with this piece of shit lure? Bro, like, I have expensive taste.
Maybe you're just too noisy to enjoy all of this.
Very true.
Yeah, you wrote the book on noisy.
Are you... Again.
What's that?
Just again, same points as I said before. Exactly. She's here teaching him, I assume. Guess I could be wrong. But damn, Ash, learn to take one on the chin out of everyone in this show, really. Ash is the loudest. Bro, you were loud, motherfucker. And even though he doles out all these insults, it's generally mean and awful to everybody in his life, he can't even take it. He can't take one little line being like, yeah, well, you're a bit loud. I'm what, Misty? I'm about to throw hands. Did he push her in? What a dick.
Trying to reel in Clauncher.
Oh.
You got reeled out instead. I don't see you getting a butt.
I mean, that's fair. That's out of all everything here. You know, yeah, fair enough. My friend got pulled in the water by a Pokemon, I'd laugh. Sorry.
Yeah? Let's get out of here, buddy.
Who's the buddy? Pikachu?
Pikachu?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, that's how I want to end it. Get wrecked. Pikachu ain't even going to choose to hang with you because you're just a dick. Pikachu's just like, yeah, you know what, man? I've had enough. I'm done. You know, I've spent years just seeing you abuse everyone in your life, generally be mean, just throw insults, call her ugly way too many times, bro. Like, even once or twice, I guess you could write it off as a joke, but like so constantly, clearly they're your actual thoughts, my friend, your actual feelings. So maybe I'm just gonna stick with her. I don't know. She seems nicer. And it really sucks being a Pokemon and having some kind of bond with a guy that's just an asshole. Let's say, okay. He's a kid. gotta, like, obviously being a kid doesn't, like, entirely excuse just, like, being awful to people, but it's more understandable. You know, it's not like he's a 40-year-old that's just insulting that. The idea of just a 40-year-old man in Pokemon hurling abuse at Misty like that is wild. So anyway, that was something. I feel like my blood pressure rose. I probably got a bit too riled up, but yeah, it's fine. That's just because I'm passionate, okay? I'm just here to defend. That's all. That's my job. I'm gonna defend you and everyone from Ash and Ash's ruthlessness, his ruefulness, his dickishness. I don't even think I really have any other thoughts or things to say, which is weird. I'm normally just blabbling constantly, always having words to say. But this time, I genuinely feel like I have exhausted my steam. I have no more steam because I've just been boiling. I've been boiling my steam to use while ranting about Ash. Yeah. So with all of that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you next time for when I yell about a child in a cartoon. First, it was Applewhite. Now it's Ash Ketchum. What's the next character starting with A it'll be? Hey, I already did the outro. So shut up, Matt. Bye-bye.